Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have some polishes from Londontown Lakur to show you. They asked if I wanted to try a few of their polishes and I said that would be lovely. So they sent over, they asked what colors I wanted to try and I said I can't choose. Any of these will be fine. And they sent all 6 that I said I would like to choose. So I cannot remember if I've ever tried Londontown. I'm pretty sure I haven't. But it's also possible that I am wrong because I'm crazy. They are made in the USA and they are 9-free, vegan, cruelty-free. They have gel-like wear according to the card they gave me. If you guys want to see some swatches, then let's get to them. First polish is called Amalfi Love, and this is a beautiful sky blue cream. This one was a little bit thin. It pooled a little bit as I was applying it. It did need 3 coats to be completely opaque, which is pretty common for a shade this light. But it was a little bit thin. However, the color is lovely. And it wasn't a mess. It was just a little bit of pooling in my cuticles. It was very easy to clean up. But that was 3 coats of Amalfi Love. The next polish is called Emerald Tower, and this is a dark green cream. This one covered beautifully in 2 coats. It's a dark green, but it still looks green on your nails. It doesn't look black. I had no issues with the formula on this one. It stayed in place. It didn't pool or run down my nails, and it was lovely. So that's 2 coats of Emerald Tower. The next polish is called Iconic, and this is, I mean, I had to choose this color. I have to choose this color in every brand pretty much. This is my favorite color, this cobalt blue cream. This covered beautifully in 2 coats. This polish had a wide brush and the rest had a kind of classic, not a skinny brush, but it's not the wide brush. So I'm not sure if that's something that they are switching over to or if this has a wrong brush in it. I personally prefer the wide brush, so if they had all had a wide brush, I would have been fine with that. It wasn't difficult to apply without the wide brush, but you know, I like the wide brush, so there you go. So that is 2 coats of Iconic. The next polish is called Piccadilly Square. This is 2 coats. In the pictures, it looks more orange red. In person, it's more coral red. It's a little more pink in person, but it was not adjusting. I couldn't get it, so that's what it looks like. This one had a good formula, and it didn't have any pooling or running down the nails, and that is 2 coats of Piccadilly Square. The next polish is called Thames From The Eye. This is a dusty gray blue. This one covered in 2 coats. It was a little, not sheer, but I kind of was expecting to need 3 for this, but it built up really well on the 2nd coat. Had no issues with the formula, no running, no pooling. So that is 2 coats of Thames From The Eye. The last polish is called Tips Time, and this is a minty green cream, like a dark mint, if that's a thing. I guess dusty would be the term for it. This one also covered in 2 coats, same thing as Thames From The Eye. It was a little, I was expecting to need 3 for this one, but it built up really well on the 2nd coat, and I had no issues with the formula, so that is 2 coats of Tips Time. My only complaint about the labels is the names on the bottom are very small. Some have a white label on the bottom. You can read those names very easily, and then some have the clear with the black writing. Those are really difficult to read. It's not the end of the world, but the font is also smaller on this, and you have to find the perfect lighting to read it. But that's the only thing I was noticing about the labels is I'm hoping and kind of assuming that they're going to the white label. That just makes more sense. I don't know why they would go to a clear label from a white label, but it's probably not even worth noting. That was my only thing as I was writing my notes. I thought, you know, I don't love some of these labels because they're just a little bit difficult to read. I think for anyone, not just an adult woman. I have good vision, so it's not just me. So it's not my eyes, I think it's the labels. Have you guys tried Londontown polishes before? Let me know your favorites. And what was your favorite from my selections? This is an extremely Amanda selection of colors. No surprise, but my favorite was obviously iconic. I can't get enough. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.